together, quite like shared hatred. And we're not even need the bell.
Speaking of hatred, that hatred is boiling. Vivian Cross getting taken out by chainmail. And now CB taking it to Takuri.
Hey kids, ring the bell. Ring the bell. Yeah, there we go.
Bella's wrong.
General manager stepping in. Good job. You get a pay raise. You're good.
They're getting paid?
You didn't hear anything. They're getting like Fortnite bucks. What is it called? V-Bucks?
He's getting.
They're getting like Fortnite bucks. What is it called? V-Bucks?
He's getting a Happy Meal.
Yeah.
But speaking of somebody who's not happy, Takuri right now with CB4THREE standing over him with a massive splash, going for the cover. But Takuri kicks out at one. I think the name of Public Enemy #1 is fitting, at least when in terms of tells his Public Enemy #1.
Hey, I haven't even plotted against her in like a week, 2 weeks.
For the first time in forever.
Hey, as long as Vivian Cross is continuing to communicate with her boots and with her body more so than with her microphone, she's okay by me. Like I said, she is somebody who's going to go places, but certainly needs to learn to back up those words. And so far, I'll give her credit. She has been.
And speaking of backing up, backs up CB4THREE for attempted to get a Coca Crush right there, but CB4THREE with the counter, now tagging in chainmail. CB4THREE getting Takuri up. Cliffhanger cutter. If Takuri was to find a different tag partner, he definitely did not make a mistake, in my opinion, in looking for Vivian Cross. But speaking of looking, all these people looking at chainmail with, dare I say, eyes of hatred.
Yeah, you're not exactly getting a lot of cheers right now, and that's for that is certainly for a reason. But that is a team that does not require applause. They certainly require.
Vivian Cross taking a fight to CB, but Vivian Cross, of course, is not the legal wrestler, so of course having to get sent back.
Yeah, curious who the referee here is, or whether CB4THREE has been taking those ref courses seriously or not. But either way, CB4THREE trying to create some distance to Takuri, finds it instead. Roll through.
Into the DDT. 4-3 to chainmail. Takuri to Vivian Cross. And Vivian Cross with a sling blade. The New Age Anarchist going stupid right now. Irish whip gets countered. A massive pop-up dropkick.
Yeah, got chainmail exactly where she wants him around the world.
Vivian Cross is the voice of revolution, and
Vivian is pissed.
Oh, speaking of, frog splash on the person whose voice we never want to hear, but that person gets saved by CB4THREE.
Yeah, that is just smart. I don't want her to rise against her that badly.
That's great, Vivian Cross.
Oh, die!
I love that we have this match. Discus clothesline dropping the person that everybody apparently loves. Takuri, Vivian Cross. They're thinking of something. Sing him into a wheelbarrow. Codebreaker into a face buster. Getting the wrist of chainmail. Massive hip toss. Uh-oh. Go! This is not Taco Bell. This isn't Live Mas. This is Uno Mas. And another massive kick. Vivian Cross and Takuri. Vivian Cross now legal. Throwing a back elbow into chainmail. And Vivian Cross gets sent up and over.
Yeah, Vivian caught there on the top rope, CB4THREE.
Vivian Cross
you have her back!
Getting thrown into Takuri by CB4THREE.
Yeah, CB4THREE just returning Takuri's tag.
And now chainmail getting Vivian Cross set up in the corner right there. Chainmail setting himself up to be assist.
Oh my God, into the turnbuckle.
For Cannonball season. Vivian Cross got caught in the post, but now getting caught in a cutter from chainmail.
That could be it.
To get Vivian Cross in a position. And speaking of position, Vivian Cross right now, nowhere near her partner. That's where she should be. And Takuri getting, Takuri saying that it is only because of the ref that Takuri doesn't come in there and destroy CB.
Yeah, you can not on straight after that one, and now on the top.
Speaking of
middle
enhanced
rope,
moves,
rather.
Speaking of enhanced moves, we might see something crazy.
Oh my God.
And Takuri with shoulder to gut, flips over CB, rolls through, clothesline to chainmail. And now springboard, crossbody catches Big Protein.
Yeah, catching Beloved Protein completely off guard here.
Go for the Coca, crush Takuri, pinning CB. But CB kicking out at 2.
Takuri's going right back to work here.
Damn.
Oh my God. I think Takuri just injured himself.
AACL, but with that being said, chainmail saving the day.
Yeah, I think Takuri caught him right in the chin and finds it again.
Man, that jaw of chainmail, you might need to get it wired shut or up at top. Taking out both members of Shooter Society with maybe some miscommunication issues. Chainmail trying to take advantage of it, but Chainmail getting caught with a double super kick to the gut. And now a hip toss gets sent into his own partner. Double basement drop kick, 1 to Chainmail.
Is sent towards his loving fans in the crowd. CB is left to deal with the tag team up. Takuri and Vivian Cross taking care of them quite well, it seems.
Massive splash in the corner, 2 for 1. And speaking of,
Oh my God.
double fireman's carry here. Does CB have the strength? He does! Double Samoan drop, even dropping the ref. Possibly tag title conversations.
Yeah, it's in their song. It's in their entrance theme. Looking to become tag team champions themselves back here at the WWA4. Whoa!
Massive Pele kick from Takuri. Chainmail trying to take out Takuri with some strikes. Maybe looking for, trying to go for chain reaction there, couldn't get it. State gets hit with a massive closer. Chainmail sending the referee into Takuri.
Referee sent tumbling towards that top rope.
Looking for avalanche DDT there.
Well, he gets Takuri right where he wants him at the very least. Goes to the top rope.
Chainton bomb! But Takuri doing the smart thing, rolling away. And Chainmail eating a Meteora from Vivian Cross.
Takuri, with like the last ounce of strength he has, says, look up, and this might be the end. Well, it sounds like the crowd is down for even more action, and lucky for them.
Fireman's carry. Fireman's carry knee smash.
Vivian Cross just waiting for her moment, perched in the danger zone.
Gotta go for, oh Jesus! Went for that splash, missed completely.
Yeah, that is going to sting to say the least. And CB4THREE, smelling the blood in the water, is looking to end the job.
God!
Good night, Vivian Cross.